Okay, cool.
Correct. I got 282. I think I like did 51 missed 2 or something like that, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think calculus was what like messed me up on that test. Probably.
What is it? There's like a Team STA Invitational, which was at Unis, and it was like one of the hardest math tests I've ever seen.
Yes.
And I think Steven was like really good at math. He only got like a 280.
What number was it at?
It was literally called like the Team STA Invitational.
Oh.
Yeah,
That
I think
might
always
be in
some
like an
students-
extra test that they can write.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Sometimes they write like one that's not numbered, I think.
That's probably it.
Have you thought the number sense test was a little easier this year?
Oh yeah, for sure. They're very
I'm
easy.
guessing like 6 to 8 questions are easier probably for people that got middle of the back page or back page.
I think we're gonna see a lot more 300s this year. I kind of wish it was harder though.
I just wish it was like a smidge easier than last year.
Yeah, I think that's ideal.
No, Newberry. Wouldn't you be the heir apparent for Larry White the day he decides to hang it up?
I would love to write the UIL test sometime. Yeah, I mean, like,
I think
I'd throw my hat in the ring. I'd like him to hang on for a few more years.
Of course, we all love him. But you just seem like the heir apparent. You know?
I still got some coaching left in me, I think, though.
Yeah, I feel you. Hey, it's 8 o'clock, gentlemen. 8 o'clock. Are you ready to live stream?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm going to put my theme music off. That's Waltz in a Low Light. It's copyright free or whatever on YouTube, and I always liked it, so it's my theme song. All right, guys, Texas Math Mundo audience. Here we are, our first live stream of the 2025-2026 season. Let's celebrate academic excellence, and let's start by introducing our all-star panel. Peng Bao Wei from Friendswood. Say hi, Peng Bao, and introduce yourself.
Hi guys. Friendswood senior, defending champ from like 5A Region 3 mathematics. Won that by float, but yeah, decent amount, decent numbers, so that's pretty much it.
All right, thank you for being with us, Peng Bao. Thank you for being with us. And Brennan Ashley, state champion.
Yes, sir. I'm Brennan Ashley. I'm a senior at Hallsville High School, and I'm the defending 5A state champion in number sense.
Great. And a two-time state champion and the VCM number sense writer, Anthony, stellar coach over there at Seminole, Mr. Anthony Newberry. Say hi, introduce yourself, please.
Did I freeze? Hello?
I hear you. We got you.
All right. Hello. Good evening.
You want to say anything about yourself?
I don't know. This is year 28 of teaching, and been coaching a long time. I lost 10 of my 12 slots from last year for number sense, calculator, and math. So I'm trying to reload, but right now it's looking like a rebuild. So we'll see what happens.
1990, 1991 state champion?
92 and 93.
Oh, 92 and 93.
92 and 93.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's been a long time. I can still break a 360 most of the time, but
wow. Awesome,
I got some
Mr.
speed.
Thanks for being with us. Thanks for being with us. And of course, my name is Saul Cantu, Texas Math Mundo himself. I've been at it. This is my 27th year of teaching, coaching, and I love UIL, and I'm happy to bring these live streams to you. And the whole purpose of a live stream is to generate enthusiasm, get some input, hear your voices out there. So there are several ways that you can have your voice heard. You can hop on the live stream. You can go on the live chat, show some pride in your community, show some pride in your school, give a call out to your school, say, hey, I'm from Seven Lakes, or I'm a proud North Shore Mustang, or wherever you happen to be from. Show some pride in your community, show some pride in your school, give a shout out in the chat. Or you can talk some good-natured trash talking. Good-natured trash talking if you want. But interact in the chat. We want to hear your voice. Also, you can just call in Discord server. Call in. We'd love to hear from you. We want to hear your voice. We want to hear your thoughts. And it's all about enthusiasm and celebrating academic excellence. All right, gentlemen. Let's get some initial thoughts on the school year. This live stream session will focus primarily on the first semester recap, and in particular, we will look at the VCM number 2 results to kind of like ground us in our discussion. But Peng Bao, what's your initial reaction of the 2025-2026 school year?
I mean, to be very honest, I am extremely behind on resources. I've taken one practice test this year, and that was at Clear Lake High School with the Pasadena team. I was tier low, so I never got my hands on VCM, but to be honest, I feel like the math test is about the same difficulty as last year, maybe a little bit harder on the last column. The numbers test is probably easier. Calculator, I'm not qualified to say anything, but I would say it's probably a little bit easier to get through for sure. But yeah, it's going to be a good season for sure. Everything's looking good.
Awesome. How about you, Brennan? Initial thoughts?
I think it's going to be a very different year than last year in both, I'd say, the tests and like the competition, because we've seen a bunch of people graduate this past year, but also we're seeing a shift, especially in the number sense test, where it's transitioning into a really kind of faster test, I'd say. And so we're going to see a lot higher scores from here on out. But, you know, I think it's going to be exciting to see regardless, like what unfolds this year.
Awesome. How's Region 2 looking?
It's a bloodbath. I think, for my money, I think it's the hardest region in the state. You know, you could argue it's 5A Region 1 or 6A Region 3 still, but I think just having Hallsville and Magnet, and then you still have all those Frisco schools, which there's still talent there, despite people graduating.
Highland Park,
I think, yeah, and Highland Park still. I think it's still going to be the hardest region to get out of.
Absolutely.
To go to state.
Absolutely. How about you, Mr. Newberry?
Well, like I said, I'm looking forward to just we're probably close to the same spot where we were in math a year ago. I just got a lot of new faces, and our region I think is going to be tough again for us to get out of. Brock, especially in math, is really tearing it up based on what they did on the C test, and my buddy Chuck, who runs the VCMs, is volunteer coaching and trying to throw a wrench into things. And he's got one kid that's been really good, one individual, Wesley Wyatt. And so it'll be fun. We'll see what happens. I got some coaching to do.
There you go. Hey, as for us in Region 3, I'm here with Peng Bao. We're both at Region 3.
Yes.
So we hosted at Pasadena, so we got to see Corpus Christi, Flower Bluff, and Hallsville duke it out at our tournament. That was competitive.
It was a fun meet.
It was competitive.
I'm very happy. I was not there. I would be not having fun. I will be not having fun there.
But it's fun, your victories are only as good as your enemies, right? As your opponents.
Clear Lake was a doozy. Like, all respect, there was not a lot of good competition at Clear Lake. It was a doozy.
Yeah, you ran the gamut over there. You really dominated Peng Bao at Clear Lake.
To be honest, like, the only other school that was there was like Pasadena. There was like, well, if Lake participated, it would be fun for sure.
We did go to the Waller High School one. Waller had a few teams over there. I saw Grand Oaks. But what's happened is, as a teacher, Mr. Newberry, I don't know if you experienced this, but, you know, a generation leaves, a generation comes. You know, you have new generations. Like we
Yeah.
saw, you know, last year with Eric Lee leaving, with Carson Winter leaving, Justin Wynn from Science Junior
Yeah.
Math. So you see all these greats leave, but we still have greats here every year. We still have Jeffrey Cutshaw. We still have Brennan Ashley. We still have Piyush Malik. You still have monsters and beasts in the game here, man. You know, so you know you see him come, you see him go.
Yeah, and you got some of those constant schools. It doesn't matter if it's 2007 or 2025; they're still good. So
True. Although you know, I think that some schools have went like now that Don Kirby retired, I don't think North Shore is going to be as strong in
Don Kirby
calculator.
retire.
You know, so you know when you have a good sponsor retire,
Yeah.
or sometimes like I don't know how strong. What was Aiden Gerser's school? Aiden Gerser was from.
Abilene Wiley.
Like, will they be strong
They were
without?
good for a lot of years. They always had a really, really strong junior high program.
Yeah, you know, that's important.
Yeah, and so they were always decent, and then they had some years they were really, really good. Actually, both their former really good sponsors are now at their last two really good sponsors, I think, are at Argyle now. They were both from Abilene Wiley.
So, you know, sometimes you just have a good generation at a school. Sometimes, like, I think I'm in Class 5A Region 3, Pasadena High School. I think that Beaumont Westbrook with Ethan Wayne, Aiden Ma, I think those guys are going to be the guys to watch out for. But you never know what Friendswood brings. You never know what A&M Consolidated brings. You never know what College Station brings. These schools, you know, they have smart kids, and if they get disciplined and they start focusing, they can, you know, it's hard to know.
Yeah, I never really. Sometimes I'll have a kid just decide they want to work really hard for 4 months, and I didn't know it in the fall, and then suddenly, boom.
Absolutely.
And they go, so.
Hey, you guys ready to go through the results?
Yes, sir.
You know, I need to first give a shout out to Chuck Thompson and the Virtual Challenge Meets because they produced this excellent data. Now they got it by grade level, in fact, if you want to go into the minuscule or the granular sort of look at the data. So they do an awesome job over the Virtual Challenge Meets, Chuck Thompson. So we're going to be using his document, and I need to applaud him because it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Let's take an initial look at the chat. All right, we got some activity. Anything of note, Mr. Newberry?
Let's see. Somebody loves the goat.
Which one's the GOAT? Peng Bao Wei?
Peng Bao Wei. I can't know. Apparently. I think Wimby's more. Somebody said Wimby's the GOAT in basketball.
Wimby is the GOAT. This guy's growing like every day, dude. I swear, like last season, I thought he was 7'3". Now he's like 7'6".
All right, that's great stuff. Yeah, guys, to show some enthusiasm.
Pasadena High School. Yeah.
What's that?
He said I'm from a very small and unknown and kind of bad school. Oh, Pasadena High School. You're not supposed to rip on your own school.
Hey, who's ripping on Pasadena?
Forgot their name already. It's just RZ303. I don't know who this is.
Hey, you know, I'm partly to blame. I trash my guys. I love my guys, but I trash them all. I tried to arrange a trade. You know, I tried to trade my entire team for Brennan Ashley, but the Hallsville coach wouldn't go for it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh well.
I got 5 for 1. I'd do for Brennan Ashley.
I tried to trade, but you know what? My kid's okay. Oh, it's Ali.
Dude,
Hello, Ali.
I'd cook him brownies every week or whatever you wanted.
Uh-oh. Heard a lot about you, Mr. Cantu. Don't believe any of it. Don't believe any of it. That's funny. All right. Let's get to the results. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to number sense.
VCM number sense.
Yes.
All right.
Now.
Are you going by A's?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the top 3 teams by classification.
All right.
And then after I go to the top 3 teams by classification, I'm going to go top 3 individuals by classification and the top couple of teams by classification. You know, so we'll make it kind of quick.
Yeah.
We won't go by grade level. only because we want to
Yeah.
get done. It'll go forever.
I got you.
So my browser here is a little bit
I got teams
slow.
first.
Hold on. So in 1A, number sense. This is number sense individuals. We'll just go to the top 3 individuals by classification. James Miller from NIPA, Presley Jost from Garden City, and Victor Ortiz from NIPA. That's 1A. 2A, top individuals. Ethan Jackson from Shelbyville, a sizable lead. Jarrett Duloc from Lindsay. Caden Edens from Sudan High School. Let's see what we got here. Cardwell. I wonder if Cardwell, does he have a brother? Was Cody?
I thought there were 2 of them last year.
Are they related from Mart?
Yes.
It figures. A small town, same last name. His brother was state champion.
I think
3A.
the Shelbyville coach came to my little workshop this summer.
Oh. So 3A, it was Gladewater Sabine. Where's Mission Collegiate? Is Mission Collegiate just not doing the virtual challenge meets, or have they disappeared? Have they dissipated? So Garrett Woodall from Gladewater Sabine, Hayden Hayes from Gladewater Sabine, Brianna Hill from Gladewater Sabine. So I don't know if Mission Collegiate has disappeared. Maybe if somebody's listening from Mission Collegiate, drop a line in the chat, call in. We'd like to hear from you. In 4A, Wesley Wyatts from Springtown High School, Alex Chen from Longview Pine Tree, Aubrey Klein from Longview Pine Tree, and Longview Pine Tree has quite a few with that one Wesley Wyatt barely eking out a 1-point win from Springtown. Hey, Seminole, Eva Dyson?
Eva Thiessen.
There you go.
It might be Thiessen, depending on who you ask what day.
And then we got, let's take a look, in 5A. Oh, number 1 himself on this live stream, Brennan Ashley, Stephen Livingston, and then you got a slew of Corpus Christi Flower Bluff, Jeffrey Cutshaw, Olivia Zhao, Stephen Jin, Kaylee Zhu.
A lot of those are freshmen too.
Really? Which one's a freshman?
Olivia and Steven. And
Yeah, 2 of them.
Because they got,
number 9.
Gillespie. Anthony Gillespie, right? He got that middle school going, firing and all of a sudden. They came to our tournament, the Corpus Christi Flower Bluff Junior High. They come to our tournament all the way over here in Pasadena. Man, you just see that just one generation after another generation. Guys like Anthony Gillespie really make it happen, though.
Oh, yeah. I agree.
And 6A, we got Round Rock, Adrian Uwal, Round Rock, Stony Point High School, Kevin Shen from Fort Bend Clements, and Hugh Huynh from Tomball Memorial. And hey, there's Edinburgh North, Raimundo, with Mr. Garza. So, all right. So those are the individuals by class. Let's go to the teams. Number sense team 1A. So in 1A, the top couple of teams are Nippa High School in Garden City. In 2A, Lindsay High School in Shelbyville. In 3A, Gladewater Sabine, New Waverly. Gladewater Sabine has a sizable gap there. 4A, Longview Pine Tree with a sizable gap. And then you got Springtown High School. No science engineering magnet now in 4A. They're in 5A. And in 5A, Corpus Christi Flower Bluff and Hallsville with science engineering magnet not too far behind. Let's take a look.
That's close.
And in 6A, Round Rock Stony Point High School with 752 and Tomball Memorial with a 742 and Clements not too far behind. So,
Now, was Stony Point that good last year?
I don't remember them being that good as a team. I don't remember them being that good.
Yeah.
And notice that's Region 2 for Tomball Memorial. That's Region 4 for Round Rock Stony Point, and that's Region 3 for Fort Bend Clements.
And then Edinburgh's 4.
Yeah, Edinburgh's 4. So that is gentlemen. That is number sense. Any thoughts? You got any thoughts, Ping Bao?
I mean, I haven't seen the test, so not really.
Yeah, okay.
There were what, 4 300s on the whole test? On all classification?
Then
Yes.
I assume the test is like hard. I would assume that.
Is that what you shoot for? What do you shoot for? What is a successful number sense test to you?
If I knew, like, if everybody in the state was taking it, I would think like maybe 10 to 15 300s.
Okay.
Probably very rarely getting over a 350.
Okay.
You want 3. I don't think you ever want, like, you wouldn't want like 30 kids finishing the test. But
Yeah.
I don't think you want nobody finishing it either. I mean, if we're going to write 80 problems, somebody ought to be able to do 80 problems.
Well, that's the challenge.
So I think you're trying to write it where, I don't know, a handful of kids finish.
Okay. Brennan, what were you a state champion in last year?
It was number sense.
Oh, there you go.
Right?
Are you going to defend your title?
We'll see. I think Jeffrey's
Yes.
touchdown is going to be a challenge because at Pasadena, actually, I lost with a 391, and that was to Jeffrey, who made a perfect score.
You got a 391?
But Jeffrey got a 400.
Hey, don't ever
No,
feel
it was.
bad about losing with the 391, really.
Yeah, it was a crazy meet, and like
How
I
easy
think
was, what, is that like test 1 or test 2?
that was test 2, so it was a pretty easy test.
Was it
but,
that easy? I guess I need to go look at it.
Yeah, it was pretty easy, I'd say. But
Wow.
I can send you the results.
That's just crazy. Well, I'd like to see the test, not the results.
I can send you the test too. So.
yeah,
We haven't ordered this year, and I need to order.
All right, guys. All right. So we go on to calculator.
I'd say so.
Let's
do
go
it.
on to calculator. I'm really hoping we get some call-ins, but you know that's
Let's
highly
see what else we
dependent.
got.
It's highly dependent on the crowd, and you know we're during the holidays too, so some people are traveling.
What is?
So calculator. Let's look at the top individuals. All right. So in 1A, Cayena G from Rankin High School, Junior Eufrasio from Rankin High School, and Brandon Colchado from Multan. That's 1A top individuals in calculator. And 2A individuals in calculator, Jason Becerra from Sabine Pass, Jeffrey Flores from Olney High School, and Emerald De Luna and London White from Sabine Pass. So Sabine Pass seems to have some good team. They had a state champion a few years ago. In 3A, Gladewater Sabine, Garrett Woodall. Garrett Woodall is a stud. Landry Griffith, Gladewater Sabine. Tobin Edney from New Waverly. There you go. Gladewater Sabine, man, look at that. They just dominate. Dominant.
Oh. Yeah. Yep.
All right. 4A, Alex Chen from Longview Pine Tree. Lexi Clement from Fort Worth, Texas Academy of Biomedical Sciences. And Victoria Rudkovsky from Longview Pine Tree. And John Kehoe from Jeronimo Navarro High School. That's 4A individuals. 5A individuals, Caden Kell from Science Engineering Magnet, Stephen Livingston from Science Engineering Magnet. They both got a 329. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4 329s, including Brent Ashley. Except for Caden Cadell got a 165 on the tiebreaker, but the next 3 are all really second place. Evan Doonan, man, talk about Evan Doonan. How's he even? He really picked it up, didn't he?
Oh yeah, he's been incredible this year, and he was really incredible last year. He got 6th at state. I mean, he's been a stud, and I'm scared he's gonna beat me this year at state because That dude wants it more than anyone I've ever like known in UIL. So, props to him. Like he's seriously been a
I feel like I've
shoot.
seen him grow through the years.
Now, has he got multiple events?
I mean, he's mainly in calculator, but I've been trying to get him up there in math as well.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's really like passionate about it in calculator.
And he's only a junior.
That's right.
Wow. Evan doing it. Good job.
Make him wait another year.
And Brennan Ashley, the bar is high for you, man. Expectations are state champion or bust.
I think my best teams, though, were when I had people challenge each other on the team.
Yeah.
Right.
Because that's going to keep you on your toes all year.
Yeah.
Also, if you want to look in 5A, you see the top 8, all except 1 are from Region 2.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, wow.
13.
Flower Bluff. Flower Bluff's the only one that snuck in there.
Right. Which, it's going to be tough.
That's insane.
I mean, come on, man.
Comparatively.
Hey, and that's because Highland Park is not taking these virtual challenge meets, right?
Right.
VC.
Did they lose some of their power?
They lost most of it, I believe. They lost Spencer,
lost their
Andrew,
coach.
and
But Andrew Lee,
I think.
is he a senior?
he graduated.
Oh, he graduated.
But I believe Andy Spear might have retired as well.
He did.
Yeah.
Well, I heard he just moved.
I heard that too. And
He
so
left
did
Highland Park.
the science coach. I can never pronounce his name.
I think Winsen retired.
Oh,
I think
okay.
Andy moved.
Yeah.
Andy was he was gonna have to drive like an hour a day maybe, or like both ways. You don't want to spend over 2 hours a day in the car for no
And he has a young baby at home.
Yeah. Get a job closer to.
You can't
That's the
blame
best thing about me living in a small town. I live about 3 minutes from school.
him. All right, 6A.
It's
So 6A, 2 years ago they lost Dominique Hansborough. And then last year they lost Carson Winter. And now they got Ivan Liu, man. But I don't know if they got power around him. When I saw them at Waller, Ivan Liu's their one stud right now. And this is a calculator.
North Shore's still good.
Still good, but not dominant like as they were at one point.
Right.
Still good, but Don Kirby only has a much more distant relationship with the team. We saw them at they were at Clear Lake, Peng Bao. But I don't think I don't think Jace Tapiz was there because their calculator team was just okayish, So
Yeah.
anyways.
They were like not particularly dominant if I recall correctly. They were good for sure.
So Yazat Sinha.
Like not that many teams turned in calculator scores, huh? At 6A.
Yazat Sinha from
not in there.
Prosper Rock Hill. And so Prosper Rock Hill. So let's look at the teams. So those are the individuals. Let's look at the calculator teams. In 1A, it's Multan and Rankin, and they're close. Garden City not too far behind. In 2A, Sabine Pass looking very strong. They had a state champion. I can't remember his name. I can see his
Ty
face.
Schaller.
That's right. Who said that? That's you, Brennan?
Yes, sir.
That's right.
Me.
Ty Schaller. That's right. He would give the guy from Woodsboro.
He would give him a big run for his money.
Yeah, he's in Harvard now. Where's my mind, man? I've been doing.
I believe Ty's at Caltech and Nicholas is at Harvard.
Oh yeah, Nicholas Ellison. That's right. That's right.
Crazy.
Right. Only high school, second place, Plains High School. Plains has a history of UIL academic excellence. Calculator, Sabine Gladewater. Again, there's a gap. Sabine might just run the whole thing. I don't know what Mission Collegiate has, if they can even challenge it out, but it's not looking good. Odom High School. In 4A, Longview Pine Trees, looking like the class of 4A. Brock High School. Geronimo Navarro High School. In 5A, Hallsville. Oh, but Science Engineering Magnets, that's not going to let you run away with it. And Corpus Christi Flower Bluff. That 800 is very good, but look at that 959, 938.
Got Pasadena down there.
Hey, but here's the thing. Our top scorer is not on here. Napoleon Liang. So we could be significantly better, but so the goal for us would be to try to make the stage. That is third place or better to make the stage at the state meet.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, Corpus Christi Flower Bluff is, I don't know if this is representative, but that gives me hope of maybe we can steal a third place plaque or something. But there's just no way we're going to catch Hallsville and Science Engineering Magnet. I don't think. So. Hey, is Stephen Livingston a senior?
Yes.
Gotta be.
Yes.
How about that Caden?
He's a
He's
junior.
a junior.
Yeah, but those kind of schools, they reload. They don't rebuild.
That's it.
Hey, North Shore. Jace Tapiz, Cassandra Trevino, Brittany Islas, 742, and Conroe Grand Oaks.
So they're still right there.
Yeah, but if you look at the scores with
Not
5A.
the same. Not the same. Yeah, it's not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same.
It's also early. It's early.
Yeah, I think our team is getting to the point where we can score
you
that.
can easily get 100 points better as a team, or 150 between now and. I mean, where they're at, not where you're at, Brennan.
Yeah. Hey, Region 3, 5A in particular is the place to be. Don't you think, Ping Bao?
Yeah, I mean, like just looking at it, I feel like it's the easiest region to get out of as of this year for sure.
So that's the only reason we have a chance, man. If we were in 2A, I'd be like. And the sad thing.
Region 2, and I will give up UIL because that ain't it.
No, you wouldn't give up. You get stronger. Come on.
True.
That's
Iron sharpens iron.
Sure.
All right. Any summary thoughts on this, gentlemen?
I think 5A is just a nightmare. And specifically, not even just 5A, but all of East Texas, you see Pine Tree, Sabine, and Hallsville. Those are your top three. Well, no, those are your top schools in 3A, 4A, and 5A. And we're all going to basically the same meets. And so, like I said, iron sharpens iron. We see them at every single meet. And so going up this kind of competition, I mean, every single week, that's kind of how we've gotten to where we are now, is to just compete against such great competition every week. And you want to talk about Garrett Woodall, he's been really good. And I think at one of the meets he almost had a perfect score, if I'm correct. And so I would not be surprised if he got one this year. And I think he's going to run 3A pretty much.
Glaywater Sabine.
Yes.
Wow. The coach over there. What's his name again?
Keith Taylor.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Keith Taylor, man.
They're going to be tough to beat.
They're looking untouchable, man. They're looking untouchable. In our region, I don't know how good A&M Consolidated had a team that you can see their scores. I mean, it's, just
He'll be solid. I think. Yeah, because I talked to Costco kids from time to time, and they are probably solid this year. They will probably be the third best team on the region, because I will say that Pasadena and Westbrook are probably going to take 1 and 2.
in calculator.
Actually, yeah. Number sense is wide open. I don't know.
Peng Bao, my heart won't let me give up on math. I don't care how much we suck. My heart won't let me give up on math. So we're working on the math. We still suck, but we're going to try.
There's a very legitimate chance that Pasadena wins it this year.
We're going to try. Although Ethan Wang and Aiden Ma are pretty good over there at Beaumont Westbrook. So we'll see.
Yeah, but then again, there is still a good 3 months until that happens. So, I mean.
And College Station and A&M Consolidated always scare me because they just got smart kids. And if they just get their act together and start practicing, they can really create some damage.
Yeah, probably. But I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I wouldn't be worried about those two schools. And you also probably don't need to worry about Friendswood too particularly, hopefully.
Hey, it's your job to inspire the troops over there.
Yeah, it is. But then again, I mean, it's gonna be a uphill battle.
We'll see. Hey, let's do math, and then we're gonna pause to look at the chat and to see if there's any phone calls on the Discord. Sounds good? So let's look at
Sounds
math. And then we'll pause. Hold on, my so in math, give me a second. Oops. Mathematics team. So in 1A, the individuals: Addison Semper from Moulton, Lathan Langley from Rankin High School, Kiana G from Rankin High School. Rankin looking pretty strong. In 2A, Lillian Green from Mart High School. So Mart has a good team, it looks like. Libby Bell from Plains and Gabby Hernandez from Plains. Oh, wait a minute. I interviewed these guys. I know these girls.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a great team. They still got them. They still. Hey, what's the name of the coach again?
Oh, jeez.
He's a great guy.
Yes. And you asked me his name, and I forgot his name.
Hey, I interviewed the guys, man. Where's my
Makes
brain?
me feel horrible.
But he's a great guy. I like him a lot. I like that whole team. That Plains side. It's hard not to root for them once you get to know them. Look at Glaywater Sabine. They're just running it all. Keith Taylor and company. Garrett Woodall.
Kelly Bowers.
Yes. So Garrett Woodall, Madison Anguiano, and Hayden Hayes from Glaywater Sabine. 4A, Geronimo Navarro High School. And they're in Region 4. John Kehoe, Alex Shen from Longview Pine Tree, Walton Cummins from Brock.
I don't think we turned in scores for this.
And in 5A, number 1, perfect score, Brennan Ashley.
Sure.
Sri Abhinav Tatarvati from Argyle, 344. Stephen Livingston, 342. Mikhail Deslachin from Science Engineering Magnet, a 10th grader with a 334. Zach Fritz, 316. Wow. Caden, 292. It's just ridiculous how strong 5A is. In 6A, let's see what we got. We got Ivan Liu, Conroe Grand Oaks, 344. And Arista Barjwaj from Allen High School with a 292. Danielle Rizvi from Allen High School with a 270. Alexander Sun from Fort Bend with a 250. All right. Hey, we got a Conroe Grand Oaks kid with a 226 here, so, and he's only a 10th grader, so. All right, let's look at the math teams. Mathematics teams, 1A, Rankin High School and Moulton High School. In 2A, Plains High School and Olney High School. In 3A, Glaywater Sabine and New Waverly High School. Glaywater Sabine having a significant lead. 4A, Longview Pine Tree and Brock High School. 5A, Science Engineering Magnet and a gap before you get to Argyle and Hallsville. And in 6A, Allen High School and Conroe Grand Oaks. But they look close enough in mathematics. All right. So, gentlemen, any summary thoughts regarding mathematics? And then we'll look at the chat and we'll look at the Discord to see if anybody wants to call in.
I did this test actually, I think. I didn't report score because my school didn't sign up. I got it from like some other means. I think I either got like a 340 or 334. I can't remember which one, but the competition is going to be very good, especially like in the 5A area. And I know Westbrook didn't turn in their scores, which is something that worries me, concerns me very much, to be very honest. But yeah, it looks like that there's still going to be a lot of competition. Not as much in Region 3, but as state, there will be a lot of competition. I hope I'll make it there.
Absolutely. So what do you think, Brennan? You're going to be Pius this year?
We'll see. I think if Piyush took this test, he would have gotten perfect as well.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously they don't take VCMs, but it's it's a really interesting thing because you still have Magnet running the table like they did last year, and I think Hallsville, we really might have a chance. Like I don't want to say anything too early, but I know Yumo's developing really well. I think she almost broke 300 on the C test, if I'm correct. Either she did or was like a 280 something. And then we're trying to get Evan and Maverick and Chandler up there. But I think like whenever it's all said and done, we can probably get to like 2 or 3 in math, which considering like how much we've lost over the years is really good. Because I mean we had Luke Jenkins and Caleb before, and now we're still able to build such good teams, and that's what I'm really proud of with this group is that no matter how much we seem to lose, we always fight back, and so that's what I really appreciate.
Yeah, the team's pretty resilient.
Right.
How about you, Newberry? What's happening with mathematics in Region 1?
Brock looks like to me the favorite for sure. And I don't know if I can pull another miracle. I think they scored. I know their C test scored, so I know they beat us by quite a bit on that one. They scored over 600 and something on the C test, which to me that's always a little bit better measuring stick. They scored 520 on this.
All right.
Oh, they scored. Yeah, so I think they're the favorite, and I think we're probably the second best team in the region, but that's there's a little space between us, so
Let's
that's more to do.
Let's take a look at the chat. Anything interesting in the chat? Well, that's the Discord. Hold on. Chat. All right. Anything interesting in the chat here?
Has people been hyping you up?
Let's take a look. Not sure why Mission Khalid is not doing the VCMs anymore. Huh.
Yeah.
We are here for Peng Bao Wei.
Somebody said you broke up with number sense and you're dating math, and it was a messy divorce.
Let's see.
Just Ken Tula away.
Evan Doonan, 350 incoming.
Yeah.
Carson Winter mentioned.
His
Carson Winter.
Oh yeah.
God, that was a character.
He was.
A character.
I like how his heart was into it, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was full go.
Hey, and we got
And he even posted some solutions
and we got to see his evolution. I got to see his evolution. He go from a mere good to extraordinary.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
what's Cantu inflation? All right. All right. So let's go ahead and see if anything is on the Discord. Hold on. Discord. Nobody in there. So I would like to receive some calls, but we'll see. Maybe at the end. We got science and computer science left. So guys, we're going to talk about science and computer science real briefly. And if you're out there listening,
About this.
if you're out there
A little
listening,
bit about science, a little bit about comp sci, but yeah, that's it.
so this is our favorite, right? Science and computer. Brennan, it's your favorite, right?
My
Science?
favorite. Yeah.
Science is interesting. Just takes way too much effort.
Science is
I
tough.
wish I could be good at science.
I'm above average in chemistry. I would say I'm pretty good at physics. Also took the test. I think I split like 40 something, 80 something, like a good 100 something in physics, and it was like good. My physics is just a lot better than everything else, and I'm terrible at biology.
What I do like about science is that oftentimes new people pop up into the discussion.
Sure.
Oh, but they separated. Oh, here you go. They said biology individual.
Yeah, y'all just kind of have to blast through.
Wow.
He's gonna do like individual for biology, individual for science overall, individual for.
That seems like a lot of. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna go through the individuals overall. So I'm gonna go through science individuals overall, and then we'll look at the top teams by classification. So top science individuals overall. Alex Sun of 6A. So the top 4 are 6A. Hey, but look at number 5 is a 1A. So I will go through the top 10 to 15 or so. Alex Sun, Fort Bend Clements, a junior. Aldred Kulkarni from Cedar Park, Vista Ridge. Eric Zane from Clements. Alexander Fernandez from Clements. Clements looking strong in science. Leighton Yanity from McMullen County High School, a 1A school. Raymundo Martinez from Edinburgh North. Odin Burks from Lindale. Leonardo Nunez from Red Oaks High School. Jeffrey Cutshaw, Corpus Christi Flower Bluff. Zachary Mitchell from Corpus Christi Flower Bluff. Zachary Mitchell from White House High School. Piyush Malik, Grapevine. Hey, he might get the Top Gun. You better watch out when it comes to. He's doing science too.
Oh yeah.
Owen.
You do any science, Brennan?
I'm working on it. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to study for it, but we'll find a way by March.
Do you take it?
I do take it. I've taken so many AP physics classes, but I feel like they don't do as much for the actual science tests, so it's hard to tell. But I'm starting to learn the chemistry this year.
Yeah,
like
Brennan,
biology.
did you take physics too?
I did take physics too. Yes.
Did you take like any of the C classes?
I'm self-studying both of the physics C's right now.
I feel like those are probably more useful. I can also probably send you a book if you want me to.
Sure thing. I'd actually love that.
I should just do that, right?
Owen Boersdorf from Lindale. Matthew Chen from Fort Bend Clements. Tylay Womack from Motley County High School. Kennard Boyd. Claire Wu. All right, so those are individuals, top individuals. Let's look at teams by classification. Teams by classification. So science teams by classification. We've got in 1A, McMullen County with a gap, then Motley County High School. In 2A, Groover High School and Lindsay High School. In 3A, Fort Worth Harmony School of Innovation High School and GC Collegiate Academy. GC. What does GC stand for? Gulf Coast?
I have no idea.
Interesting.
TCC? But I don't know.
GC.
Tarrant County. It almost sounds like Tarrant County, but who knows?
Could it be Goose Creek?
Oh, it could be, right? Goose Creek.
Goose Creek. No, Goose Creek is like their coach left. Pretty sure.
That's Goose Creek Memorial.
Oh.
But I don't know if
never mind,
these charter schools. I don't know. In 4A, Lindale High School, Longview Pine Tree. In 5A, Argyle and Science Engineering Magnet. Well, the good thing about Science Engineering Magnet being in 5A, at least there's competition for them. They just blew away 4A last year.
Yes, they did. Well, they've done it for about 3 or 4 years.
In 6A, Clements High School looks really strong in science this year. It used to be Dulles was very strong for a good while. Edinburgh North.
Yeah, Edinburgh North, that's kind of a step up for them, I think, in science.
Yeah. All right. So that's science, people. Any thoughts, any summary thoughts on science, gentlemen?
Yeah. We didn't do the science test, but our team didn't do a science test. I obtained the science test also by some alternative measures. Unfortunately, my school doesn't want to pay for tests as
It's
of right
not
now.
that much.
I mean, not really, but again, we never had a TMSA membership. Neither do we have a VCM membership. I don't think we do like extra practice by any means, unfortunately. I would say like I would probably be around like 9, 10 in the state if like all the scores are honest and all the scores are recorded. But I mean, friends will have some like studs in science for sure. We're probably a lot better in science than we're in like the other events. So maybe we'll make a run for it. Who knows?
Y'all used to have a really good sponsor, Mary Gillespie.
That's our master. She left like 2 years ago. She left in my sophomore year, and then we have a separate sponsor for science, which is our AP Chem teacher. And we had a really good team last year. We went, I think, second in the state. But all 6 of those people, all 6 of the individuals who were like, well, including me, 7. So 6 people plus me. All 6 of them are seniors who went to region, like district, region, state. So it's going to be a heavy reload for us for sure. So I don't know what's going to happen with that, but I think we'll make a run for it for sure.
All right. How about you, Brennan or Mr. Newberry? Any comments on science?
All I know is Garrett's gonna cook up for Hallsville. He's a sophomore this year, but like he's really dedicated to science. And he's also on our calculator team. But like you talk about like Edmund wanting it, I mean Garrett's right up there with him in like wanting it for science. So expect him to do really well this year.
All right.
I don't have much to say.
I got you. Let's go to computer science. I don't have much to say about science either, except for that we suck. Oh well. Oh well.
Yeah, your boy Garrett just needs to study chemistry.
All right, computer science. So the top individuals by classification: in 1A, Lathan Langley from Rankin, Aaron Moss from Bluffdale, Cammie Tate from Aspermont. In 2A, Caden Edens, Autumn McCallum. Edens is from Sudan, Autumn McCallum from St. Augustine, and Nate Elmore from Olney. In 3A, Brennan McKee from Comal Hill Country College Prep High School, Stephen Matthew from Fort Worth Harmony School of Innovation, Ty Fonseca from Comal Hill Country College Prep. They got something happening there at that Comal Hill school.
Mm-hmm. I don't know where that is at all.
Me neither.
Come on, Hill Country College Prep.
In 4A, Jonathan Casimir from Needville, Logan Johnson from Lavernia. I think Lavernia is near Austin or near San Antonio, somewhere over there. And Marshall Vaught from Orange Little Cypress Mauriceville. In 5A, Anshul Sharma from Frisco Memorial, Ethan Duong from Frisco Heritage, and Adai Sharma from Frisco Memorial. And in 6A, computer science individual, Samiha Aldina from Louisville Marcus High School, Guhan Gargia from Katie Tompkins, and Zoe Zhu from Katie Tompkins. So that was for individuals in computer science and computer science teams. In 1A, Baird High School and Aspermont High School. In 2A, San Augustine High School and Sudan High School. In 3A, Comal Hill Country College Prep High School and Fort Worth Harmony School of Innovation. In 4A, Needville and Orange Little Cypress Mauricio, and they're both one's just Region 4, one's Region 3. Good. And then in 5A, Science Engineering Magnet and Frisco Memorial. And in 6A, Tomball High School and Fort Bend Clements. So, that is computer science. And even though I'm teaching computer science, I'm just a guy in computer science. I'm not that good. I'm just a guy. Do you do computer science, Brennan?
Not at all. I think I know about as much coding as a goldfish.
Nah. You know, I certified like 20 years ago, and I never taught her or anything, but last year our computer science teacher left, and guess who's it? Guess who's the guy who certified? I'm certified, so. But it was 20 years ago that I certified.
You got a big pay raise, right?
Oh, hell no. I just got more stress. I got more stress. But, you know, it's a beautiful subject area. I'm not disappointed that I have to revisit it. You know what I'm saying? It's really fascinating and beautiful and all those things. It's just been time consuming, so.
Yeah. It's always, a new prep's always a lot of work.
Yeah, and there's all these preps. We're doing Python for intro. We're doing JavaScript for APCSP. We're doing, of course, Java for APCSA. It's all these different languages.
Sections of comp sci do you have?
Huh?
How many different sections of comp sci do you have?
Well, 3, but there's supposed to be a 4th, which is Computer Science 4. But to me, if somebody gets a Computer Science 4, I'm going to say, listen, what do you want to do? You want to do cybersecurity? You want to do...
Self-study?
Yeah, that's basically what it's going to be. Just show me what you're doing. You get 100, buddy. Just show me what you're doing. Do a project. And that's... You want to be in my CS4 class. You're going to get free reign to do what you want, and you get a free 100. So...
And make them be on the UIL team.
Yes, absolutely. In fact, I'll just give you UIL problems the whole year if you want. You know?
Just make that there.
It's very loosey-goosey. Computer science at our school is very loosey-goosey. So that's a benefit. You know? So, Peng Bao, you do computer science?
I would say I'm a decent computer science Olympiad person. But I'm not going to participate in UIL just because I don't really want to, like, be involved in the Java syntactical jargon, like specifically for UIL, because I don't think it's worth the effort. I do most, if all, of my programming in C++, sometimes in Python, sometimes in like ESO lanes for like no good reasons. But yeah, I would say the one thing I would say is that the written tests might not like accurately reflect what happens on site, just because there are times where like the written test isn't as influential as like the programming section. I.e., in our regional contest last year, Trensville won, I think, written by like 50, and then lost programming by like 200 something points to AM Consolidated. So I feel like the written test isn't completely representative.
Huh. Hey, I know they're going to make a new AP course, the AP cybersecurity. That's my understanding.
I don't believe in AP courses anymore.
No.
They're probably too easy. Just look at like Calc BC. Like I don't think that's a real Calc 2 level class. But
which one?
They can do it.
Which one?
Calc BC.
You know, but I believe an AP class is above dual credit in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
You're choosing between two bad options. So to be fair.
Hey, that's an argument for another place. Let's take a look at. Let's take a look at the chat, and one last look at the Discord. So the chat.
That is not good.
It's what?
They're having a lot of fun out there for sure.
Are they?
Yep.
What's the fun about it? Why am I left out of the fun?
I don't. Yeah, it's a.
I think they want you to say 6-7.
Oh. You know what? All these opportunities, and I just let those opportunities pass me by. Now it's not going to work because now you've told me. Doggone it.
You gotta do it at some point.
You think I would have been able to have said it.
I just put it in the chat.
Oh my gosh. Oh. So, all right, I'm not going to say 6-7. Because
I didn't either, but I put 34 squared minus 33 squared.
Funny. All right. Do we got anybody on the Discord that is brave enough to call in? Hey, we do have somebody. All right. I'm so happy. David Perez. All right. Let me join the live. Give me a second. I'm joining the live. And then let me move you, David Perez, to the live. And, let me...
Where's David from?
We're about to find out.
SEM. All right.
Oh, he's SEM?
Yep,
He's
and
a-
SEM. What's up?
Hey, what's up? Hey, David Perez, thank you for calling in. I'm so happy you did. What grade are you in?
I'm a senior, 12th.
Oh, so you good friends with Livingston?
Yep, it's my best bud.
Really, man? Are you all, how do you feel about being in 5A as opposed to 4A?
Honestly, it's. I feel like it's a good change. It was pretty fun in 4A, but it was no offense. It was kind of boring, just like immediately going to state and then destroying everyone. Again, no offense, but yeah, 5A the competition's crazy. So yeah, it's gonna be really fun.
Hey, can you show us your camera or is that off limits?
Oh yeah, I don't have a webcam. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. So talk to us. Are y'all gonna run the gamut in 5A too?
I don't know about the other events, but in CS, I think it's actually I do CS. I think it's gonna be much closer than I imagined because with us losing Justin the GOAT, Justin Wynn.
Yeah.
He was really good at competitive programming, so we need to pick up what we left. We normally like dominate in written and then do good enough in programming, but in 5A we're like based on VCM we're tying for written, so we gotta really grind on that competitive programming stuff.
You know, I want to hear what SEM's going to do to Hallsville at Region. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, have you heard of the acronym BTA?
No, but please inform me.
Oh, no.
I think the chat knows actually.
Uh-oh, is this something inappropriate, Mr. Newberry?
I can text you.
Oh, no. David, you disappoint me.
What are we doing?
Sorry. Then I think it's gonna be closer than we think.
Really?
I don't think there's going to be any.
Yeah. Because from what I've talked with Steven, because like he is like one of my close friends. Steven is gonna be like he's gonna be grinding. I can't lie. And the sophomores and juniors they're really because of how competitive it is to get on a team at SEM. They really like focus in each of their subjects. So it's a lot of grinding. There's a lot of competition from SEM.
Really? You know, I can only imagine what a wonderful academic environment it is at SEM. It seems like to be a wonderful academic environment. Are you already applied to colleges?
Yeah. I'm almost done with college apps. I'm almost done. Now I'm applying to scholarships and everything.
Hey, Anthony, I just got your text. Thanks for informing me about BTA. That's funny. I mean, what'd you say about college applications, David?
So yeah, I'm basically done with college applications. I just got to do a few regular decision stuff and apply to scholarships. And by the way, Stephen Livingston, my GOAT, got into U Chicago, which is amazing.
That is amazing. That is amazing. Yes, absolutely. Wow. Yeah, well, I don't, he's a magnificent, but that whole school produces magnificent after magnificent after magnificent. You know, Rohan, Justin Wynn, Stephen Livingston. I mean, y'all are just, and don't y'all have like underclassmen just waiting to fill the roles as soon as you leave?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of 9th and 10th graders that were cooking up, that were teaching. I'd like to say about the academic environment at SEM specifically. A lot of it comes from the fact that pretty much all of the super smart people from middle school are put into the calculus track freshman year, and from there they all they become great friends with each other. They become really competitive with each other, and that's one of the biggest reasons that we're so competitive is that we push each other, and we're all in the same class freshman year.
Okay. Hey, David, would you like to do a shout out to any of your coaches, or maybe send a message to your competitors?
You already did.
I don't know about message to competitors other than good luck and bring it on. But shout out to my GOAT, Mr. Florzak. He's taken on UILCS for the first year this year. He's our coach, new coach. So yeah,
Hey,
shout out Mr.
You ever
Florzak.
get to talk to Mr. Newton?
You ever talk to Mr. Newton?
Oh yeah, Mr. Newton is great. He's our new principal. He's so amazing. He because I'm also part of the robotics team, he really fights for us with the district, with funding and everything. He really fights for us, and I really like that about Mr. Newton.
He's great.
I went to UT with Mr. Newton for a master's program.
Wow. I like him a lot.
You went to UT?
for Masters.
Wow.
Is he president of Team SA now?
I think so. I mean,
Did
I
he
forget
win?
what he is. He's something.
Oh, anyway.
He's something.
All right, hey, David Perez, you know how happy I am that you called in, buddy. You want to
Thanks for having me on.
You have any final note? You know, now that I see you, or I don't see you, but now that I hear you and I know your name, David Perez, I'm going to be watching out for you in the results.
Ooh, don't do that. Don't do that.
We're going to find out. We're going to find out. But thank you very much for calling.
Yeah, final shout out to Alexander Fernandez. He was the top physics guy in 6A. He got into Caltech. That's my goat. All right, peace.
Right. All right, thank you, David Perez. I appreciate it. I'll be looking out at your scores, buddy. Good luck.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Quarters. Thank you for calling. Where are you from? Mr. Quarters.
Quarters from SEM.
Oh, he's from SEM also. Oh, I should have had him on at the same time. Crap.
Yes. Yeah.
I should have brought.
He's the sophomore.
Quarters, you're on mute, by the way.
Quarters is the sophomore.
So, how you doing? Give us your name. Talk to us.
My name is Nikias Desali. I'm from Science Engineering Magnet, and I'm a sophomore.
Wow. What's your specialty? What events do you compete in?
I compete in a lot of them, but my specialty would be general math.
Wow. What was your score on the VCM?
On the most recent one, or
Yes, the one we just talked about.
the one? So VCM 2 was a 340, 334 or 344, somewhere around there.
And you're only a sophomore.
Yes, sir.
Wow. So, do you want to do a shout out to your teammates, to your coaches, to your competitors?
Sure. Shout out to Miss Tan. She's the greatest coach we've had, and she's helped us a lot. Shout out to Steven. He leads most of our meetings, and he's been great. And shout out to Justin too. Like, honestly, if I had to pick one person who has helped me a lot in general math, it would be Justin. Last year, he was helping me a lot, and I really appreciate him for that. Shout out to teammates other sophomores like Guy and Jonathan Livingston.
Great shout out. Hey, tell me, what are y'all going to do to Hallsville at the region meet this year?
Oh, they're going down.
They're going down, really? Oh, I love it. I'm going to put it on the board. They're going down.
In general math, at least. I don't know about the other events.
Uh,
You got a response, Brennan?
I mean, we'll come back in April and see how this holds up, but I'm gonna keep quiet for now.
See, you understand, Mr. Newberry, controversy is good for ratings. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
That's why I poke him a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, Quarters, tell me your name one more time.
Mikias, Mikiys.
Mikias.
Yes.
All right. Hey, and only a sophomore, man. What are your goals for this year? What are your UIL goals? Like, what do you want to accomplish?
So once I make state for general math, I hope to place top 5. That's the goal.
All right. Top 5 as a sophomore. That's a high goal.
That's a lofty goal.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
good.
but he scored a 344 or something on the VCM 2. He's capable. He's capable. So, any final words, Mikias?
No, I mean, that's it. I look forward to state.
Say hi to me if you see me at state. I want to say hi to you.
Okay, I said hi to you, TMSA State. I'm pretty sure I took a picture with you.
Oh, awesome. That makes more. Hey, I think I know. Were you with Livingston's little brother?
Yes.
Oh, I remember you. All right, good. Yeah, good. Awesome. Hey, you all look so smart. You all look like good luck to you all. I'll be paying attention to your scores, okay?
Okay.
All right, take care, buddy.
All right, you too. Thank you.
Hey, I'm scared to let the next guy in. I'm scared to let the next person in. Let me go ahead and do it, see what happens. Against my better judgment, I'm going to let in Cantu sweatshop worker.
What's up, Cantu?
Oh, my God. What's up, Ale? How you doing?
Good. You?
Good. Did I trash you all too much tonight, or was I pleasant and kind?
I see how you didn't mention us like a single time every time you went past
No.
like 5A.
I said you all sucked. That is incorrect. I did mention you all.
Napoleon. You mentioned Napoleon. That's it.
Well, he is my favorite.
He said he thought y'all had a chance to win.
Yeah,
the
you're
region.
right. You're right.
No, I did say, wait, Newberry, you were there. I said that we had a chance.
You had a good chance to going back to state.
No, I think Jason said that we had a chance, and then you didn't say anything after that.
I believe in you, maybe.
No.
So, what are your goals, Ale? Like, I should know this as your coach.
You're right. Yeah, you should know. Okay, so my goals are one, to stop sucking at math, maybe.
Yes, that's a good
Maybe.
goal. And stop
Maybe.
embarrassing Cantu. Yeah, okay, good.
Okay, no, not that one. That one stays. And then maybe if I'm really lucky, break a 280 on calculator. If I'm really lucky.
Yeah,
You can
I
do it
think
too,
that,
Aiden.
I think you can do it. I think you can do
Yeah.
it. Hey, just so you know, gentlemen, Ale has created a couple of my thumbnails for my channel. She's really skilled
I did?
artist. She's a
I did?
really
Whoa.
skilled artist, and she'll do a couple of my thumbnails, and so I'm very happy with and she's the vice president, I believe, of the Mu Alpha Theta Club at Pasadena High School. And extremely brilliant. Our #1 score on our SAT exam this year. And so I'm very proud of her. And she's only a junior. That whole group's only a junior. They're only junior. Napoleon, Ale, Jonathan. Would you like to do a shout out to any of your spectacular coaches?
My coaches, I'd have to give like a giant shout out to my math teacher, Miss Bruce. She's just amazing. She's done so much for me.
Who's this?
She's just like this really talented calculus teacher, stats teacher, taught me everything I know.
I think I've heard of her. Before. Wow, she's very inspirational. I agree.
She's
Very
so inspirational.
How about your teammates? Would you like to give a shout out to your teammates?
No, because none of them wanted to join on call with you right now.
Oh my God.
Absolutely, they all said they all came up with excuses.
You know why?
They hate me. Why?
They didn't want to hear me to publicly trash them. They didn't want to hear me
You're
publicly trash. I got to call the Hoswell coach, see if he's willing to do that trade again. I need to offer something more. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see.
You didn't get rid of your favorite student? What?
Well, I got Brendan Ashley
So
for
throwing
my whole
some
team and a
cash
couple
in.
of future draft picks. Players
right.
to be named later. We'll see.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We'll see.
So in the middle school.
I believe it.
But Ale, I want to hear what you all are going to do to Friendswood at the region meet.
Friendswood?
Yes.
Whoa,
Tell me what's going to happen. Are we going to demolish them or are we going to demolish them?
So I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen at Friendswood when we get there, okay?
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, so first of all, in math we're getting absolutely smoked, destroyed, no shot, it's over. Okay.
Hey, their bus could break down. Their bus could break down on the way to the region meet. That could happen.
That's fair, yeah, you're right. It could just be one person again.
You know.
Okay. All right.
Okay, for calculator, we're gonna absolutely smoke them. They're gonna get absolutely destroyed in calculator. Oh my god, can't even break a 150.
And we don't talk about number sense or science. And we don't talk about computer science either. So.
But that's not real, that's not a real credit. It doesn't exist.
All right, Ali, you want to give any final words, any final shout outs, any final thoughts?
Okay, shout out to Napoleon for feeding me. Shout out to John for being really funny. And, shout out to you for not knowing how to get the scale factor of vertex form parabola by hand.
Well, thank you for all your credit. Thank you. I know I'm a role model. You just want to say that to anybody. I understand. I understand how much
You are?
you look up to me. I understand. But, hey, enjoy your break, Ale. Thank you for calling in. I really appreciate it.
Of course.
I appreciate you. Hey, get working on that thumbnail.
Yeah, I guess. I can work on it.
All right, guys. Take it easy, Ale.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right, guys. That's my fantastic student, Alice. She's actually very brilliant. Don't tell her I said that. Don't tell her I said that. She might think that I'm actually a fan. So, anyways. All right. So, final thoughts. Final thoughts. Peng Bao.
It's gonna be like an interesting year for sure. The only thing is I need to find people that's able, willing, and happy to do this event, which is looking like a very uphill battle since last year, since every year actually. It sucks. Last year I had to beg 3 seniors to do this with me. Fortunately, we made it stay, and it was paid off. But this year I don't know if it's gonna happen again. It's gonna be. I'll try to do my best to do whatever I can next day, have fun next day if it ends up happening. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It'll be good. It'll be a good year.
Peng Bao, I enjoy your energy. I appreciate your enthusiasm. I wish you good luck in inspiring the troops over there at Friendswood. And worst case scenario, at Region, you can just hang out with our guys.
That's true. That's true.
You know what I'm saying? You can just hang out with our guys. They like you.
Thank you.
All right, all right. Brennan, final thoughts.
Shoot, I mean, it's gonna be a fun year. I think, like, this being like the last year I'm competing, I think it's just gonna be really fun to have such like good competition this year, especially with like all the people that have graduated. We still have people that like want to compete and put up a fight against Hallsville. Like, I guess Magnet will try, but we'll see. I'm gonna be looking out for everyone, and of course it's gonna be fun as always, so we'll see.
And Ashley, Brennan,
Yes.
it's been a true joy just watching you develop over the years, man. I'm so happy. I'm going to invite you back into the live streams. I think you're a leader in this community. I know you're a leader at your school, and I think you're so awesome, and I really appreciate your insight.
Yes, sir. It's an honor.
All right, Mr. Newberry, what do you got for us?
Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty excited just to kind of get the second semester started. It seems like everybody kind of turns up the heat a little bit, and so I'm anxious to get back to state and see if we can match what we did last year at least. And hopefully Eva picked up calculator just in like August or September, and she had a 226 the other day. So been doing calculator about 2 months, 3 months. So try to get her to state in all 3 events and see what my teams can do.
So I love UIL, man. I love how it brings the whole state together. I love how it honors academic excellence. And in today's world with this live streaming and stuff, I like the fact that there could be any kid, like some kid out there in Woodsboro, a small little town, that listens to us and gets inspired. And I hope that they're inspired while listening to us, coming from, and bringing this community together. I really love it. I really love the community on the Discord. Hey, by the way, if you enjoy this sort of stuff, go ahead and subscribe. Be part of our community on the Discord. A lot of people make friends. And I would just want to wish all the competitors good luck. As far as future live streams, for sure, I'll do a live stream after district, region, and state. Those are 3 more live streams for sure. I'll do it. I'll do a district live stream, I'll do a region live stream, and a state live stream. I'm still debating about UIL-A or UIL-B live stream. First, I need there to be demand for it. And second of all, I count on people sending the results to me from across the state, coming from. So I'm still a little hesitant about the UIL-A and UIL-B. I'm not committed to that yet. If I see that there's a strong outcry that yes, and if I see a lot of people are sending the results to me, then we can go ahead and do a live stream for UIL-A and UIL-B. But for sure, no matter what, we'll do district, region, and state. And so that's it. So it's been a true pleasure. I really appreciate it. I want to give a shout out to the directors, McCurdy, John Cliff McCurdy, Larry White. They've always been gentlemen, and I really appreciate all the work they do. I want to give a shout out to you all guys and everybody who make, all the coaches out there, all the students out there. And I just want to say thank you to everybody. Farewell, guys. Farewell.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, guys.